Hi. I wrote this all out so it'd be easier for me to say, but this is another hard video for me to have to make. But I think it has to be done. Um, I've seen all the other videos about Matman, and yes, most were done very well. And I have decided to cut all ties with Matman going forward. He's lied to me about getting help. I've decided no longer to be his friend. And I did not support his behavior, but I did try to be his friend, and I can no longer do that. There are many times that he did talk about, I'm going to go into his behavior. There's many times that he did talk about Lieutenant Corbus behind the scenes and other younger age streamers such as Raven. I can't remember all of their names. I did never support his behavior. I just stayed quiet. I did make that other stream. That is true. But at one point, he did tell me and others he was getting help. He later told me at one point, I can't remember when this was, I would say about maybe a year ago, that he was seeing his regular therapist, not for all the other behavior. I did never tell anyone about this. Again, I just tried to be his friend. I know I should have done something more then. I don't know if anyone remembers the Sammy shout out video. That was a couple years ago or so, whenever that was. I'm not remembering exactly when that was. It was around a couple years ago. My friends and I did hangouts with Matman. One day, he let Sammy in, and I was shocked. Because Sammy was very young. I did not know what to do. There was this kid in the hangouts, calling him Daddy Matt. And again, he was very young. And I'm like, where did this kid come from? Supposedly he was from London. Where did he meet this kid and all that? It did happen a few more times. I wasn't the only one that was uncomfortable with it. Supposedly, Sammy's mom found out and threatened Matman with the police. It did all stop. I wouldn't be surprised what all is on Matman's computer or tablet or whatever he has now. At one point he had a computer. I think now he just has the Google Chrome tablet. I have heard that people have called the police on Matman before, but all they did was monitor him, or are monitoring him. I don't know if this is true or not. He has closed down a few accounts, but I know that he's made more. I don't want him in my streams anymore. And if my mods see or suspect that Matman is there, or one of those accounts are there, they are welcome to ban him, or I will ban him. I've blocked him on Twitter and Facebook. I do think he needs serious help. I doubt he will get that because he's had opportunities to get help. He has a regular therapist. He could talk to his regular therapist. He hasn't yet. And this has been going on ever since we've known Matman, off and on. Or it started with the Lieutenant Corbus thing, and that's going on at least 3 years. I did talk to Matman recently. He did answer some of my questions that I had about being attracted. I asked him about being attracted to younger kids. He said or underage kids. He said that he wasn't. About Sammy, he said that Sammy just found him. I don't know how plausible that is. The same thing with the being attracted to younger kids. Why is he flirting with all the younger kids if he's not attracted to them? The rest, he said, he was just talking to them and they were compliments. So I know he was talking in all these slime streams. He was lying about his age, using different names. So I don't believe what he's told me. I really don't. So, like I said, at this point and going forward, I can't be his friend anymore. I can't talk to him anymore. It was really stressing me out. That's one reason I had to take a break from my streams. to settle all this out in my head. It is hard losing a friend, but I think it's something I had to do. I had to do it for me. I had to do it for my health. And it's just something that I've had to do. So I hope you guys will support me in this and continue to watch my channel. It's not about the channel, but I do appreciate your kindness and support. And again, I will see you next time on the Carrie Show. I do wish everyone peace, love, and happiness. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. I am taking a short break. I'll probably be back to streaming in a few days. Thanks. Bye-bye.